Hello again, hello again, hello again. Are we on? Are we working? I think we are. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Hooray. Ignore my phone going off in the background. There is no phone going off. Don't know what you mean. Where's the vibrate button? There's the vibrate button. Hopefully I can be heard all right. Soon find out. Cool. We are back on with the old Minecraft. Just gonna reply to this message quickly. There we go. Hopefully no more interruptions that will take too long. There'll always be interruptions. It's daytime now. It's daytime streaming. Daytime. What a difference that makes, eh? Alright. So, for those of you who didn't catch the overnight stream, actually that's a point. That's a point. I need to change the name of this stream. Because thinking about it, still says night. That'd be more mis-selling than PPI, and that would be. You can't be having that. Ugh. Morning. Gotta say it's morning. I can't believe I didn't say it. Oh, schoolboy errors. Schoolboy errors. This is what happens. Just straight up amateurish. Straight amateur hour. Appalling. Right. So hopefully that all works. Everything's fine. Hopefully, yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. So if you didn't catch the overnight, here is the score. We built our reactor. The reactor is built. Everything is good. Just checking to make sure this works. Yes, it does. Fan-dabby dozy. Right. So we built our reactor. We've done all that jam, and we've also done AE2. So we are actually in good stead for playing the game properly now. So if we come have a quick review, little once over. Because I haven't left it an entire day between streams, just a couple of hours, my memory of what I've done isn't patchy. Well, not as patchy. So, we've got our lovely little reactor churning out 1 KFE just to do that. We haven't even hooked up our storage to it yet. But here is our storage with all our delightful stuff. Now, isn't that grand? And yeah. So that is all hooked up. We've got our furnace hooked up as well. We've got output there, which we might make use of at some point if we want to make a turbine, if I remember correctly. But that's later stuff. That's later stuff. We've also got over here our Imperium farm. And at the moment we've got diamond and redstone growing because we were short on redstone and some emerald. Also, I need to turn on my cooler. That would probably help. Yes, that's right. Because I use a laptop, I have a actual giant cooler underneath it. Because if I don't, GPU overheats and caps in Minecraft. So, oh, that is not something we like. Right. I thought I had more bread on me. I must have eaten all the bread. No, I donated the bread. I donated the bread for breeding, which out of context really does sound quite iffy. But what we're doing is we are breeding some villagers over there in our little lighthouse. So what we need to do now is we need to make the rest of this far more palatable. Now, there's a few ways we could do this. How we're going to do it, I don't know. Too many options. Don't really want the reactor like this permanently, but it's built for now. And that's the main thing. And this is not going to stay. So really we need to look at a nice design. The difficult bit is thinking of a nice design. A sensible person would have thought of a design before coming on and doing this. I'm not a sensible person. I said good morning to my little son. We counted 1 to 10. And then his mother ran him to preschool. I, meanwhile, have been relocated for my own safety. So I've been relocated. I had to relocate myself. It took good 20 minutes to get here. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Let's grab our spares first before we do anything else. And then we can think about what we're doing. So what I'm thinking is we've got a natural crest here, so we could have some steps coming up. We've got plenty of steel. So with the amount of steel we've got, we could probably do catwalk stairs if we so chose. Let's get all that lovely redstone made. Throw the rest in there for now. We also need to actually really get that supply to come over automatically over here. Would like to set up a nice 7x7 back here. Thing is, my ambition may outstrip my capabilities. Can I make... I can make 64 of them. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off completely backward. Oh no, I don't like them. Oh no, no, no. No, that's not nice. No, none of them are nice. I actually thought it'd be like re-chiseled to have some nice stuff. The answer is no. Out of curiosity, let's have a quick gander. Could use a workbench for these. Any of them any good? No. What we got on the way of steel? No, see, nothing. I don't feel like any of these really give the right vibe. Where are all the good iron blocks? There are no good iron blocks. Well, good news. Actually, no. It was actually probably sensible to leave them as iron blocks. No, it wasn't. So I'll get confused later on when I look for ingots. Grumble, 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 grumble. Hmm. Right. I think our best approach is annoyingly going to be we're going to have to get some diorite. Why do you make me do this game? Which means the best way to get diorite is probably going to be generating it. What do I need for diorite? What ways can I make diorite? I can do it with stone and nether quartz essence. So I can make stone essence seed. It's easy enough to do. Actually, I've got enough quartz. I could just make the stuff outright. Why did I come over here? Oh yeah, because it's late. That's why I came over here to sleep. Because I haven't moved my house yet. Moved my goods, but not my house. Oh, and of course, the battery would choose now to start going. Unfortunately, I have my cable right here. Right, so we got that done. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. No. Can't do that. Oh, actually, I can't even say that, I think. You can't say it in... Is it Michael Buffer? You can't say it in the way that he does it, because I think it's full-on trademarked and everything is like his thing. Which I always find quite fun. Yeah, we can just make beer, right? It's fine. Champion. Oh, that's much better in the way of options. Just curious. What if we try polished in? Does that give us different? No, it still looks all. A lot of this looks rough, which is annoying. Okay, right. Next plan. Quartz. Why didn't I just go with quartz? We literally have tons of quartz. Oh, and that's really hard to see definition on. It's like this. Oh, it's nothing satisfactory! Right. We'll give the mosaic a try. We'll see how it looks when it's placed. Because the idea is... what I want to do... Oh, it tiles! Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a shovel. I've got a paxel, but... Actually, that's might not be a bad idea. Let's use the paxel. I forget this is so much quicker. Ah! I'm gonna accidentally dig too much, aren't I? No! Alright, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to leave enough for the 7 by 7 by 7 block in it. So actually, let's plot this out with blocks we're not going to use. Because actually we want to leave 2 space around it. And I want to be visible from there just for show. So I'm going to have an entire side where it's out of use, which is a bit redundant, but hey. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're doing the sensible thing. We're marking out our lines. And while we're here, get more wood, because we seem to be running out of that a lot. Ooh. Did not like that for some reason. Right. So you look, we're being eminently sensible. We're marking out the base of where the computer will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the computer would actually go, because we want to leave it almost floating in the middle and then have a couple of struts, is what I'm thinking. The floor would be there, just be round the floor. There's just glass there. So 2 in. So how far along would this be? Because then we'll build. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's high. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, that didn't suck half as much as forward. That's okay. Because what we want to do, I want to make this lovely and square. I really want this to be a standout piece. That's the plan anyway. This is such a bang on the song. I love this one. Right. So that would go there. That would go there. That would go there. I reckon this is going to look good. Because really it's only going to be this bit that's in glass. But the rest of it will probably have viewing area or something like that. I like to have this bit. Oh, I could make it all glass though. I don't think it needs it. Like really, this is the only side that needs glass. I'm getting caught in the semantics. We'll work on the fly. We'll work on the fly. But the quartz works. So we're going to need more of that. We're going to need a lot more of that. But where's mosaic? Mosaic quartz. There we go. I actually like this. This has got a good effect. I didn't count. I think that's right. Oh, by eye. Because even if we're not gonna necessarily do a waterfall. Couple short. Let's take from over here. Or just full. Let's not. We're only a couple short, it's fine. Ugh. This is where it ends up being accidental parkour. Two of them. Build up with a posh diorite. And then what I'm thinking is... what digs faster? I feel like the packs will go slightly faster. Now the question is, how are we going to do the floor? Oh, actually another 10 quartz for that side. That would help. Forgot that corner. We got a whole corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always find it interesting how, like, PlayStation era Final Fantasy had bangers. PlayStation 2 era, nah. Sorry, but the 10 to 12 soundtrack, not full of bangers. Not back-to-back bangers, sorry. Just weren't. Even 9 had its own charm. Hey, don't you stare at me. Hey, what are you looking at? It's your fight. It's your fight. You trying to start something? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, regretted that, didn't you? Yeah. That's what you get. Don't have to hit you, you catch fire. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Bet they regret their life decisions now. Yeah, I get there's probably people who are like, how dare I say that? 10 and 12 are full of bangers. That's more songs. Otherworld, absolute banger. Zanarkand, pretty good. Dalmasca Sand, alright. Final Fantasy 13 lacked like too many bangers. I feel like Final Fantasy soundtrack peaked overall in the PlayStation era. And 14, so many good soundtracks. I'm going to say something that's going to get me in trouble now. I only thought 16 was alright. I don't know. I think maybe it's just because I wasn't as big a fan of 16 as other people were. Maybe it's my age. Maybe it's where I want something different in my RPGs. Hello, sir. Give me your bones. I feel bad for not enjoying 16. I feel bad for not enjoying 15. 15, I got to chapter 3, maxed out level 99, did some side stuff at the start of chapter 3. Then I went to the town. Stop playing. Problem with the start of the day, you have to check messages. But yes, we've got the frame, which means we can probably start a setup for the main bits. So really, the building's going to come. I mean, no, building could be set back from that. That's braid cobble. Take it, I don't have any more. Oh, I do have some more. I will need to make some more as well. Chill. House building with Julius. Braid cobble. I was tempted to go with French cobble. If only because one of my besties is French, and because my surname is French. But that's not a good reason to pick a material. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful with accent and double digging on that. Maybe not. Right. I suppose because we're by our storage, we can just dump it all straight in. Get out of my inventory. Yeah, we could make this whole section braid cobble, have it as an open room. I'm not being funny. It is easy enough to move the storage. Because now it's all essentially set up. Yeah, I think that's going to work. He says, and it won't work. It's going to need steps up to it as well. I'm going to have to elevate it all by one, which would make sense with this bit. I'll work that out in a minute. Let's get the framework done. What would be good? What if... what blocks? What do we need to make granites? Diorite and quartz to make some granite. I'm just wondering. Give that old 1950s factory vibe. So this can actually be very flat. We can add the features in front of it. And again, because it's modded, we get more options for what features. We can do a lot with paneling, for example. So that could work. Heck, then we could even round it out here. Ooh. Ooh, that could... Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, I found how I'm going to do it. Can I make any more ME controllers? Because if so... I might make one that extends from there to there. And just have an energy acceptor here for it to run to. What do I need for an ME controller? Engineering processor, I doubt I have enough. Do not have enough. I've got plenty of circuits printed. Actually, I've got... Okay. Never mind. So the engineering circuits themselves aren't going to be an issue. That's good. Oh, so... copy link. Slowly getting there. That'll do for that. How many of these can we make? Not that many. How many emeralds do I have? 16. Nice. Nice. I got so distracted, I just stopped doing it. Oh, I only got... Why did I only take 19? That... What? What? Jamie, you okay? Oh, I bet it was taking... I bet it was spread across multiple chests somehow. We will be fixing that later. We're going to need a lot of wood for that, though. Because we'll be setting up different... Well, it'll be different barrels for different things. I used to do it with storage drawers, but actually with tag and mod stuff. It's a lot better. Why did I come up? I don't need to come up. It's downstairs. Actually, I might bring him over. There's no need for you to live over here. It would make far more sense to bring you with me. Don't even have to live high for now. Well, I probably will. I'll put them on the other side of the reactor so they're out of the way, and then I'll move them again. Feel bad, they're just villages of boxes. I'm literally carting kidnap victims across the world in tiny boxes. I am a terrible person. There we go. There we go. 48 fluence crystals. Bang tidy. Right. So that is gonna go. I'll have room to walk underneath. Yeah, look at that. That's gonna. I think that's gonna look cool. I think when that's done, and that's freestanding, that's gonna look really cool. Oh, hello! It's a Nehru Navi. Oh, I think this is gonna look good when the glass is in and it's all settled up. I would ask how you're doing, but I know how you're doing, Nehru. You were doing fine until you had to hear my voice again. Let's get some sky stuff. Weird. To do you quick dive in and out. Yeah, sure, of course. I believe you. I believe you. Also, I just tried to block that for bullying. You can't call me a butthead on stream. Twitch thinks it's bullying. I just got a notification. Let me know I should warn you. No, I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No. I don't want to get in trouble. Right. That's all good. Please don't believe me. I'm a poor, sweet, and innocent Julius. I'm a poor, sweet boy. Take pity on me. Oh well, you have fun at work too. Yeah, people are buying it. What do you mean no one's buying it? But I wouldn't melt. Anyway, get to work. I appreciate the flying visit. Ah, dear. Right. We could just about finish the bottom layer of that computer with another good purchase. I've always just got to come across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 6, 7. 2. Look at that setup. Ooh. Apparently a leaked Home Office report says misogyny is a gateway to extremism. In other news, water is wet and space is largely a vacuum. That's the... Why is that a leaked report worth mentioning? I would have thought by now everyone would know that. It's not a secret. How can you claim that's a news story? Am I being stupid? To me, that seems obvious. Oh, who knows? Who knows? What baffles me is the fact that there are people who are going to go, oh, well, no, it's not. And the fact is, yeah. There are legitimately people out there at this point, but I think misogyny isn't such a big deal anymore. That worries me a little bit. I remember, but again, we're going back to when I was teaching. Like, one of the big things, I don't remember the exact details of it, but one of the big things that was coming in was the idea that British just had to be a part of your classroom. The Ofsted guidance was that they wanted to see evidence of, you know, British values and stuff in your class and whatever else. Apparently, the great British value now seems to be the unstoppable tide of misogyny. Who cares? Like, women, men, whatever, just crack on with it. The fact that misogyny is such a big part of life still is ridiculous. The incel movement, ridiculous. Or femcells are just as bad. They're all as bad as each other. Who cares who's on the other end of a line or who's dealing with your problem? And the fact that, I know it's subconscious and a part, whatever else. Like, because you got the old story of the lass who used her boss's name for emails and got far better responses than if she did it herself. Again, old story, vague recollection of it, and don't rely on my memory being accurate. It's probably not. I probably completely misremembered it, and it was the boss using her name and got worse responses or something. I don't. Whatever. But the point is, the fact that there are stories out there that exist. And for some reason, we still have to live in a world with these people. Baffles me. Well, not being funny. Alright. When I had therapy. Alright. There's no shame in having psychological or physical therapy. We all need both. And I've had both. But I didn't go, you know, oh, well, you know, I'll only trust a dude to do this because, you know, if a woman do it, she might get emotional like condition. It's absolute tosh. It's just sad because, you know, when I was growing up as a lad, you know, we weren't past it. But things at least felt like they were going to get better for everyone. You know, you wouldn't have to deal with this, that, the other, whatever else, you know. People moving on. I know most people who were... how can I put this? Didn't mean there weren't issues. There were issues. Christ, being a bisexual man in the late 90s and early 2000s, especially as a teenager, not great. And yet, one of the silly things is that in some ways, some of these things seem to be more accepted, like, you know, back then than they are now. It's ridiculous. We're going backwards. We're actually going backwards as a society. Old man yells at cloud, I know, but still. Leave it at this. I don't care who you are. You shouldn't care who I am. As long as neither one of us is hurting the other, neither one of us is wishing harm on the other, shouldn't make a blind bit of difference who or what we are. It does, but it shouldn't. Oh, sure. I don't know if I'm going to have the emerald for this, but if I can just get a couple... I don't need to make a full raft, I suppose. If I've just got 4, that's still better than none. Ooh! I know what would be cool. What if it connects directly? Or does it need to be plugged? There's only one way to find out. You are struggling for power. You're out. That's why I couldn't get it all out, because it was too low on power to pull out all the items. Because it costs 5? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh my god. My brain just shut down. What the flipping heck was I saying? Oh, it doesn't matter. Was I talking about this? Maybe I was talking about this. My brain just shut off. Just completely just went dead. My friends wonder why I don't do the content in Final Fantasy XIV very often. That's why. Yeah, that's killing the power. Oh, is that what I was talking about? Power. I was talking about power, wasn't I? That's what the problem is. It takes a certain amount, because this uses a different type of power. This uses AE power. But it still takes a certain amount of AE power per item you extract or whatever. So if you put out a stack of 64, it's using 64 times that. Now, that is not working. But that does mean I do that, I'm going to temporarily use... It doesn't look right. I'm going to have to use dense cables for the aesthetic. Because the aesthetic is important. And that will at least look alright. Are you not storing? Why are you not storing? Oh, okay. If I stick that in between... Okay, so it was, that's 520, then went up 720. If I do that, 920. Oh, it does work. That's fine. I can have these as solid pillars. Because I think that's aesthetically pleasing. We could have these at the corners, even coming into the wall. Because see, now all I need to do is move this so it connects to our network. And then I'll have a lot more room as well for all of this. Which is ideal. I am pretty happy with that, though. Looks like we're going to be making more packing tape. Ugh. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to want to set this up first. Even this bit doesn't have to be the final design, but I would like to get this bit done. And then I'm going to have power hook through to everything. I think this side room here is going to end up being like an engineering room with the cables coming through and all that sort of stuff. And then the storage can sit back here. If I remember correctly, I can set up a peer-to-peer as well. Oh! And in comes the next bot. Congratulations! You've earned yourself a report. Report for bots trying to sell viewers at a .online web address is clearly a bot or hijacked account from 2021. Probably more detailed than they need. But hey, and banned. Farewell. I'm not even going to try. I'll butcher the name. I'll butcher the name, and it's not worth it because I'll just come across like a ass. Right. Could do with covered cables going through there, actually. Let's assess the fluix situation. And how are we looking at for wool? Because we did pick some up. I'm trying to remember what. Yeah, that'll just make neutral, which is fine. Then it's covered. Because that drains our power somewhat, but not quite as quickly now because we're not making any of it. So 4. How are we doing on the string front? All right. We really need to automate that. Ooh. Make it nice white. If I remember correctly, that is literally 8 around. Done. The reason why we want to use that is because it will prevent that crossing over if we put another cable coming out of there. Could do a more. We will get on it. But what we need to do, we really need to make sure the cabling is set up first. If it's not, then I've got to manually go through all the chests to get stuff. And we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Fluids. See, now all of a sudden I've got 7 more cables there. Ah. No, I think I had spare cabling anyway. No, I don't have any ungrown hemp. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Let's come get our crops. Because it'll top up our wheat supply anyway. And I feel like we're missing some hemp. Normally we get more out of that. All right. Glorious hemp. We got most of what we want. Let's get it going. Yeah, now our bottleneck is going to be getting enough emeralds for purchasing. So, the other thing about AE2, the reason why it's important to have the dense as well, is that every cable can only hold a certain number of channels. Dense cable can hold 32, ordinary can hold 8. Which means, for example, each dense cable going into the computer can hold 32 storage buses, as an example, because each one counts as one. So each piece connected makes the difference. Oh, good. Twitch have already actioned on the report. Good job, Twitch. But yeah, accordingly, it can be a bit of a pain. Because it means that, for example, there are limits to how much you can put on one cable. There are ways to get around that, so you could subnet it. So you can literally like have a little sub network, which then has its storage read by the main network. It's not difficult to set up. It's really not. But it's still annoying. It'd be more annoying if I was caught out by not having enough first time round. So I'd be much happier making sure I've got the right amount of cable in the first time round. Because otherwise it's just a nuisance. Need really a way to get more emeralds. Dong! There's the big notification for a world boss. How close is it? I could go deal with it. Looks like an enemy. I think it's just warped out of range and despawned. Of course it has. Of course it has. Appreciate that. Cheers. Thanks, game. Very cool. Very cool. For God's sake. Alright. Moving on. Did somebody say murder? You cannot kill that which is already dead. Keep forgetting my little shadow glaive is just going to bounce projectiles every so often halfway across the world. Nothing in the backpack. Nothing in the backpack. And fragment. Leggings are useless. Iron boots are useless. We'll scrap all that later. It's not enough of a concern yet. Five. Close. Let's get some more quartz fiber made. Glass. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're out of wood. Curse my lack of patience. How's the hemp doing? No way will that regrowing yet. Let's go hunting then. Ooh, wait. Yeah, this is a spider cave, isn't it? Hey. Oi. Right. That's good though, because that means I could find some wool in here, I think. Well, string. Should be able to source plenty of string. Let's get fed. More wool. And a chest. Nice. Anything good? Bane of arthropods. Nothing fantastic, but you know, it's better than a punch in the mouth. How much string have we got? We got a good amount. We got a good amount. And we got some wool there already made. I'm just wondering. I've got gravel, I've got stone. Yeah, technically I do have enough to build across. Sure, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. There's a cave spider spawner. We're going to make use of that later. We are going to farm a lot of stuff with that. But not for now. So let's head back. If I remember which way I'm going. And let's hopefully get the last of this cabling on. And then get stuff converted. So the other annoying bit is you can't connect storage buses directly to dense cable. We'll have to pull off where, oh, it's turning. That's why they're not turning. You must go because I don't like you. Right, let's get the white dye. Let's get that. Boom. Plenty. And do I have... Oh, I got some poppies, so what I think I'm going to do as well. Do I have no? No, I don't have any. Oh. Ooh. I'll take it. Oh, wait, no, 5 is enough for a... set of flux. So... with that, do that. Make a dem. For that, I've got some red cable. Again, not ideal, but we can worry about getting more in a bit. As long as we can get the basic connection up, that's what matters more. So, how far along do we want to take this before we assume here? I feel that's reasonable. Oh, it's got to be... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to have to convert that into plain cabling there. So I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. It's fine. There is another thing we can do. If I go... Applied. I think it's page 3. Find it? No. Page 2. Reference. No. Cable anchor. Just needs to make a nice... That's what it's called. Cable. Because I don't like, because I'm really, really fussy. I don't want the cables touching. I know it's needlessly fussy. It's literally completely needless. But I just prefer it if I could see each one connected separately. Don't ask why, just do. Because with that, I can have those there. Let's get rid of this tree. You are superfluous to demand. And I should have... The problem is, I think I've only got one bit of dents, because otherwise I would have done the whole lot there. But ayo. Because plain will connect to coloured, but different colours won't connect to different colours. Because you see here, I'm going to throw some red, just to mix things up a little bit. Again, we're not worried about the aesthetic over here yet, we're not working on this section. So all we're going to do is when we're ready, which we're not yet, but we will be soon, because this bit is literally only going to connect to the terminal. So now that's ready. Yeah. Yep, that's good. That's good. Because then that's going to connect to the terminal. And we're going to have another colour come over here. We're going to connect that separately to the inscribers for power. Yep, we're good. We're good. And we've got plenty of power coming in. The reactor is generating more than enough. Just trying to think. Are we good? Are we good to wrap and move? I think we're good to wrap and move. Don't see why we wouldn't be. So let's get packing tape. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for science, I'm just curious. It will still read from it when they're pack taped. That's cool. Good to know. Not essential, but good to know. 4, 5. And then that, while we're there, completes a diamond quest, diamond chest quest. Fantastic. Right. So that'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. We did make one error, but that's easily fixed. Because we'll temporarily connect that there. And I'm just going to get some random dirt from over here. Place this one in. Yeah, see, it'll work fine. It'll work fine. It's fine. Everything is probably fine. Probably. And then all we got to do is bring over the storage bus, connect the interface to that. We're done. With this bit anyway. So I'll break that. Break that. Let's put our terminal in here. And that'll be a nice red colour. One, two, three, four, five. I'll check. They should all be online. Yep. And then when I come over here, there we go. There we go. There's all of our stuff. And now we've got an extra ME control that to place there. Hooray! And then we can move this all across. That's got 24 fluids testing. See, it all works out. Dig them, we've got some stone. How nice. See, what we could do as well. Right, not for the fact we're going to have our stairs here. Actually, we could move that along. Stairs there. Two, three. I've got an idea. If I recall, that should still get power passed on through that. So that won't impact anything there. Then our stairs will go there. And I can make another 2 inscribers. No, I can't because I don't have any planks. Give me a second. Let's get that going. 3, 4. There you go. Hold on. Done. Sir, why are the sounds really... What do you mean why are the sounds realistic? I'm very confused. Which sounds are realistic? If it's the storing, that I don't know. It's just part of the mod pack. Just part of the mod pack. No, that's the game. The game is the storing effect is in the game. I don't know why they've added a storing effect, but they just have. That's just how it goes. villagers can, for some reason, snore, and it's... You looked around. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you felt like you had to look around your room. Oh dear. No, unfortunately, there's a few added sound effects to this, so I don't know if it's Easy Villagers, the mod that's doing it, or what. It threw me off the first couple of times as well. I was like, what on earth is that I'm hearing? Yeah. Oh, God bless this game. I humbly apologise for ruining your day. Right, that's all set up. So, if we have a look now, that is done. We've got terminals, we've got junk. We've got the start of a build. Probably should finish it. I don't want to because I'm getting bored now. Yeah, my day is good. How is yours? Chislel? What on earth is a Chislel? Why can't I spell? Oh, what was it? It was braid cobblestone. So let's throw some braid cobblestone down. Braid. Hasn't even started for it. Oh, wow. That's not cool. Strep throat. That sucks. You at least got a decent amount of painkillers to sort you out. Nothing worse than strep. Worst bit about strep is the fact that it's one of those horrible things where once you think you got rid of the damn thing, you get like the after effect of sort of like, well, now your throat's just buggered. So now it's going to make you suffer for a little bit. Why on earth would you walk out barefooted in the snow? I'm not going to call you crazy, because that's just rude. I can't randomly call people crazy. But why would you walk out barefoot in the snow? Is that some sort of cure for strep throat I'm unfamiliar with? Can't be dealing with a new viewer trying to sort of like, you know, get themselves hypothermia. Please do not get hypothermia. Jesus. Didn't know there was snow. Well, at least you do now. Did the snow help you feel better at least? Was it nice to walk out in the snow? Right, let's have a look. That's going to be where our stairs go. No, I've got to feel right here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You really... Oh, my days. Oh, my days. What you need is a hot chocolate, some painkillers, and a lot of rest. I'm assuming you're here because you can't sleep. But do get as much rest as you can. Just chill, just breathe. You haven't got to be anywhere, you ain't got to do anything. I hope you haven't got to do anything or be anywhere. If anyone tells you do have to be somewhere, tell them to do one. Tell him Julius said do one. What? Why feel bad? So if that's the case, it's silly because your boyfriend clearly wants to look after you. Alright? Don't feel bad that you can't help, because I'm sure when he's ill, you're going to do the same for him. You'll do exactly the same. So don't feel bad. Feel lucky that you got someone that cares enough to do that for you. Well, then don't let him sacrifice himself too much either. But if he's got out of surgery, he needs to be taken care of as well. But he wouldn't want to make sure you're all right to his own detriment, I'm sure. It sounds like what the pair of you need, though, is some nice time down. Bless your hearts. Genuinely, I hope you both feel pretty good soon. How is he doing? If he's just got a surgery a few weeks ago, is he feeling... What's his recovery time? That's always a big thing. So, quick gander, what we doing? Small granite bricks. I'm going to throw some small granite bricks up. Throw that down. And then we're going to throw some scaffolding. No, we're not. Okay, in which case then, if he's doing that, if he's carrying you when he shouldn't be, you're in now. Make sure he doesn't have to do it again. Give him lots of love and appreciation. And tell him not to do it again. I don't know about fair point, but yeah. But either way, you know, do your best to look after him and vice versa. It sounds like for whatever reason, if you went out, whatever state you were in, he's done enough to look after you. Now return the favour. But, you know, just you two look after yourselves. Okay, you try and get some sleep. It's a pleasure to talk to you. Lovely to meet you. And I genuinely hope you two feel better soon. Take care of yourselves. Now, back on with this. We got this done. That was lovely. It's nice having people randomly pop in who you've never spoken to before. Getting to know new people. Believe me, thank you for that, but your presence just made my stream a lot better as well. It's nice having people pop in. Alright, so we're going to throw some of this down. See, this is where this all slows down just a little bit, because all we're doing now is really just throwing down what's needed for the basic build. It's going to be a framework. It will have to change. It will have to change. Small granite bricks. No, not a small counterpart. Try reading, Julius. That would help. Small granite bricks. Cool. We will make this prettier in the front later. Let's get the frame done. Now, the thing is with a lot of these builds, it's fine to start off symmetrically. Not a problem. Starting off symmetrical is okay, but eventually it'll look bland and boring. So when we come to move and adjust the build, we're going to want to add a little bit of asymmetry to it, just to give it that little vibe, that little more natural feel. A lot of these builds, best thing to do is begin and treat it like a sketch. It's Minecraft, it's not actual construction. Like, you know, you can tear stuff down, rebuild it. It's like Lego. You make a start, you do a framework, you realise something doesn't work, you adjust it. You just keep adjusting it, altering it, making changes until you're happy. There's nothing wrong with that. So for example here. That's clearly not going to work because that's going to go into this. But we can get our framework largely done. What I can also do is go to... Hey, why are you in my house? Get out of my lighthouse. Oi. Oi. You sods. Taking absolute liberties. Absolute liberties. I don't recall inviting them in. God, I hate the starting effect. Yeah, look at these people taking absolute liberties, eh? Appalling. Just go have a quick gander at something very quickly. Cool beans. All right. Let's have a nosy. I feel like what I want to do. Oh God, is it the old... It's one of the old factories where they have like bits coming out the front. It's really, we'd have to set this back a little bit. Again, treat it like a sketch. Doesn't have to be perfect. So what we could do is actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this back. That's way too far forward. Let's nuke it. Can always make adjustments. And that didn't have the vibe. It was not passing what do you call the vibe check. Whereas if I do... Yeah! I've got it. I've got it. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. But I need the height on this first. One, two, yeah. I've got it. I've got it in my head now. So what we're going to do is, see that? You're probably like, Julius, what on earth? That's going to be way too tight to the reactor. We can move the reactor. The reactor doesn't matter. The reactor isn't... The reactor is not the bit. This is. Everything else can be moved. This is the front. And this is the bit we want placed right. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use frame blocks to go there to add like some mini struts. And then this is going to come forward. Yeah, okay, I think I've got it in my head now. And then this is going to look weird for now. This is going to look like I've gone absolutely mad. It will make sense. I promise you. Oh, actually, no. No. Julius, no. We're going to bring that forward a little more. Feel like that needs more forward. It needs more forward energy. Needs far more forward energy. And that can go there. Yeah. I'm feeling this. Feeling this. 1, 2, bit of double door. Like a little mini window there. Oh, no, not there. Little mini double window there. This is going to pass the vibe check. I can feel it. I'm feeling this. I can feel it. We're good. We might have to move the reactor. We might be getting rid of that. It's all going. It's all going. So we're going to have to rebuild the reactor. Maybe not yet. We are going to have to rebuild it. I'm going to move that out of the way for now as well. Oh, no. Why did I do that? There we go. In fact, we could make that, because it's the front, singular. And actually move it all across one. So it's not too thick. Now I've got the old extra thick meme and Aku doing that in my head. Fantastic. If you're not familiar with that, kids, then yeah. Ooh, no, we want to move it. No, we want to move it more across again. But yes, kids, if you're not familiar with that, just go Google Aku extra thick. I'm pretty certain it's an old meme, sir, but it does check out. I believe you'll probably end up finding it on there. There we go. I'm feeling much better about this. And it keeps this thinner. And again, we can stick some paneling on the front if we need it. Oh yeah, because that sets off against that. Yeah, no, that's way better. That's not even close. Like, it's not even close how much better that makes the front look. We can worry about what glass later, but yeah, that proper offsets against that. That's way better. It's way better. It's not even a contest. And you got a little walkway in. That will not be there. Right. Let's throw a follow there. Alright. Boom, there we go. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh god, I don't even know how old that one is. Alright, so we've got the reactor going. We're not blowing up. That's good. We can pull that back here easily enough. Could put it back further. We could put it further. We can put it back as far as we want. Let's get a bit more in the way of reactor moderators in there. Ready to go. Right. We need to empty out the inventory. Yeah, we're going to rejig this. Going to be a little bit sketch. Could move it underground, actually. Could move it underground. That could be cool. That could be cool. We could have a little... Yeah, that could work. That could work. That could work. The problem with this is just trying to work out how to get this to fit. Shake this. Shake this. Let's go. Absolutely cracking. Now I've got to try and stay focused. As you can see, I'm starting to do that thing where I'm like just bouncing around. I'm not focused. I need to focus. We're going to focus. Alright. Off to bed. Hopefully no one else joins the stream and finds that they're thrown off by the realistic snoring. There we go. Off we go. Right. Problem is that I'm averse to doing this because it means I'm going to have to do work. I have to work out exactly how this is going to work. That's a bit I'm averse to. Working out how it's going to work. Annoyingly, the best thing is probably going to actually be to move it on the ground now. It's 5 by 5. So, if we assume this front bit is going to be stairs, so you'd have your entryway about here. Let's mark it out. As always, treat it like a sketch. Don't have to finalise it, but we do need to make sure it's clear what we're sketching out. Let's grab the polished diorite again, because that's our sketching material. So we'll have a wall here. You'll walk in staircase here. It will go double down, which means the other wall is going to be here going down. Which means there's then going to be an entrance, which means it's going to go... Oh, this is going to be... Do I have... I do have some more of that. So we can plot it out with this. Again, it's one of those things that's not too bad. Worst case, I might even actually move that down by 1. It's not the worst thing in the world to do. Three along? 3 along. 3 along. Let's have a gander. Because if we're going down, we aren't restricted, actually. Actually, that removes a lot of restrictions, so it's not a bad thing. And the nice bit is it's not losing fluix cables, so got plenty of room for manoeuvre. If we bring it a decent amount down, say to here, and then we can keep having long well, not winding, but we can keep having long scaffolding going down further and 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 further. Small square. So then we'll have scaffolding 2 across. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, I think I know how I'm going to do this. This will be on the ground, and then we'll actually have our output pipe for this at the top. Yeah, we can work this. We can work this. This is good. This is good. This is good. We can work this. We can work this. This is fine. We don't even need to worry about it being central or anything like that because it's on the ground. Who cares? If we remember that this is going to here, all we really need to make sure is that it does that far. Which honestly, not a big deal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we need to do. Yeah, we got this. This is fine. This is going to look good. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. We're going to have a hole in the ground reactor. This is going to be fine. Why am I even worried about it? It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Eventually. It'll take a couple of years, but it's going to look good. Never quite know what the Twitch etiquette is for following people you have a conversation with. Like, on stream. And sometimes I just want to follow someone back, so I'm like, oh, actually, that was, you know, nice to have a chat. This is where someone's going to tell me, you don't follow anyone on Twitch who interacts with your chat. Because that's how they scam you out of thousands. Alright. Gonna need more of that scaffolding. Actually, we do have catwalk instead. We could go for catwalk. That could be nice. I almost feel like the catwalk aesthetic might be better. Oh, the tough decisions we make. How much aluminium do I have, actually? Because that can be a bit of a premium. Right, there we go. And then we're going to change this out. If I make a little hammer. Because if you make the hammer, you can add a banister to that. And what I'm thinking is... See, here's the problem. I'm thinking too much. Thinking me... No. I can make this work. We can have catwalk along here. I might make it 3 wide. I might make this 3 wide just because. I feel that would be better suited. Right, there we go. Bang, 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 bang. Hammer. We are going to make an engineer's hammer. Get the thing that goes dum because we have hammer. If I remember correctly, is it shift click? There's a way to add the banister to these, but I can't remember how. I thought it was shift click, but apparently not. Oh, that's going to annoy me now. That's just rotating. Alright, it must be another tool in immersive engineering. Let's have a look. There's going to be something like the wire cutters or something. No. Because that's not coming up with the thing when I crouch. Oh, that's so annoying. Why can't I remember? Screwdriver, maybe? Oh, I'm just getting more annoyed that I can't remember how. There's no wrench. I'm making stuff for, like this that we may not need, and that's not it either. I can't remember what it is. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Ugh. Oh, I can't remember. I hate this. Oh, sod it. Either way, we got that. Let's tear down the reactor. It's not like it's overheating. Plenty. We will lose the fuel, I believe, but quite honestly, it's not a big deal. We're generating enough of everything there. There's enough in this system temporarily still. Because the cubes have got plenty stored. So if we check this, I mean, it's depleting fairly rapidly. It's not the worst. 3 across. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's mark out where we're doing this. Done. I'll put a torch on there. Can put one there. It's a bit uneven, and that's fine. Let's make it one more across so it's free. It's free that way. That works. And then that should be balanced. Which means the middle one is there. So that is roughly where we want the base. 3. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See, we got it in hand. We got this in hand. It's all fine. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Actually, what I should probably do before it runs out of power, just run up here. Let's get our blocks of diamond. Got our remaining energy cables and our wrench, because we will have to move some stuff. So I'm thinking. So this is what the thought process is. 1, 2, 3. That's the access port. We don't want that. Where's the control? Where's the top control? Where is the top control? Have I not? Did I not break it? No, I didn't. That's that question. Excuse me, sir. No, no, no. Bad example. Bad example, no. Right. Wrong place. It's fine. So that will go there. In theory, what I'm thinking is we're still having one access port here. We're still having one access port here. Where we got 8 glass. More for the aesthetic than anything, because what I don't want, as weird as it's going to sound, I don't really want an awkward position looking disconnected in the middle of some glass. It just looks wrong to me. But we can have 2 power taps there and there, and that one can feed into A2. That one will feed into other stuff. No, no, no. 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 Because anything that feeds into other stuff, I want to be through flux. But we haven't got that yet, so actually no, that will go there. And then I can always break the frame and add another power tap later. So we'll throw this in here, because that will just go. To leave that jumping space for now. Right, let's get our moderators in. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave the central with air, and the top and bottom we're going to have diamond moderators. Okay, cool. So that should just leave us casing to add, and then we're back in action. He says, and we've got the tap there, we got the tap there. Got that. I did not think about how I'm going to get back up there, but that's fine. I'm thinking this for other people. Oh, that runs right underneath that cable. Which means there is another alternative. Would use a channel. Would use a channel. But we can break up the white cable. Oh. That only leaves us 31 channels for storage there until we make a subnet. Actually, no, we leave the white cable there. And we add the energy acceptor there. That leaves a lot of space there on this side. I say a lot of space. It's not a lot of space, but it's more space than there was. Which gives us room to play. I like room to play. So I should be transferring a fair amount of energy every tick. Are you taking the power? No. Why not? Let's break and replace you. No, you're not taking the power because I haven't got any power in there. Of course I haven't. Let's get just a little bit of yellow, right? Just for now, in case we have to do any moving. We don't need a lot. Throw that in. This is going to be our outlook mode. Let's turn it on. Let's see how we're doing. So that should get our heat a bit higher. It's better than before because we were doing 140, 150, I think. Maybe not. I'll go back and I'll be like, no, it's exactly the same. That should now be outputting power, which means if we come over here, yeah, we're topping up. We're good. We're good. We are good. Fan dabby dozy. Then all we've got to do is move these. Of all the things to move. Oh, some of the easiest. There we go. Now we've got an outlet. And now we got an input. And we have a little subterranean reactor. And then, if we really want, there, yes. Because then I can run the power cable underneath there as well to the front. To these. I would get in the way of the stairs. Ooh. Let's break all that down. Sort of goes where the storage was, but again, I can move that. That can always be moved back. I just wrenched outside. Does that make a difference? No. Cool. I think that comes far enough along it shouldn't interfere with the cells. A little bit of terraforming just along here. Move that along that way. 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. Receiving power. Receiving power. Receiving power. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. This is good. This is good. This is good. And again, we can always change the exact layout. But for now, let's have a look how it looks from a distance. Yeah, I can see the potential there. Build another 2 across, build another thing that comes out like that. I think that's going to look good. I actually genuinely think we're onto something here. Now receiving steady power. How's our generator looking? I don't remember how much that would take to get to full. I think that's the answer. So it will take 12 ingots to get to full. Temperature is still easily within margins. The extra is helping bake our fuel better. Sure, that's more than we get. Not much more, but more. Probably need to know more about that to know how that works. About how heavily radiated the core is. But, you know, we're producing. That's solid. Yeah, I've got 0 complaints about that. I am starting to wonder if I do need to move this in. It's not much of a faff. It is a nuisance. But then that'd be a nuisance for the stairs. If I move it too along, Mm. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision. I think I just have to move too along. Let's get the braid down. I was hoping just having it jet out a little bit, but no, it just looks off. I know that's how some places can look, but I feel like in this scenario, it makes it look off. And the braid was too high. It's alright. I think I know how we're going to do this. Let's get some more diorite. Turn it into granite. Let's get our chisel. Small granite bricks. We're going to keep shifting. Do you mind? I'm busy trying to do some structural engineering. Go away. Right. No, this is faster. This is definitely faster. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I feel like you brought that on yourself. Should have been invisible. Yes, that's the line. Shouldn't have been invisible. Actually, I can then keep the shape. No. No, I feel like that needs to match. The wall needs to come along there. I think that's actually supposed to be going to be pretty pleasing. Let's have a look. So we're going to do straight along here. No window. And there is going to be a window here. It's going to be right against the entryway. Do you mind? I'm busy trying to finish a build. And the answer to that is no, they don't mind. They're more than happy to eat me at all times of day or night. Alright. That's that. That's that. And that's that. Let's get some more food in. I think we might be onto a winner. Don't want to double it is the question. Because it could. And then we have that be an entrance. You could have another set of stairs there, which goes, no, not within there. Well. I think. Because I'm indecisive. Do I have any wool? Actually, we'll make the bed here temporarily. Yes. Think we're good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that for now, anyway. I think there's something I want to come back to with fresher eyes. Like, aesthetically, I think now from the outside, it looks fine. Like, at least as a start. Might change those stairs, I'm not sure. But if we built that up, that would look like a component of the building. And then if we're building it any higher, which we might well be, I think. We can make a solid floor and go from there. Oh, bit of a stretch. Oh. I can't decide if I should stop now and quit while I'm ahead or not. That's the other thing. Well, actually, first of all, no, I know what I'm going to do first. Ew, that's... Okay, we're not doing bad for Ethereum. Whoops. We're going to have to deal with some stack upgrades at some point for that. Well, yeah. Do we need emeralds? See, this is what I'm talking about. Passive farm. Passive farm is ridiculous. What I'm going to do now, because we've got... That should give me more redstone than I need. Get rid of those. We'll replace it with the emerald, because we always need more emerald at the moment to buy more stuff. Let's get that away. Get that in the inventory. Let's sort our essence, and then I think what we'll do is, on that note, we'll start wrapping up. I feel we're giving it a good innings today, more than I was intending. 39. I was thinking to myself, I'm sure I did more than that. Well, that would be why, because the majority of the essence is still in my backpack. That'll help. You know, getting it right. There we go, that's a better amount. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that, we got plenty. I might just convert this into Supremium quickly. Because we got 3k. So that's 3 Supremium. I want to say. And part of the reason I want to do it is precisely because of that. I want to remove the infusion crystal as something we need to work on. This is where it turns out my math was wrong earlier. Which honestly wouldn't surprise me, because it clearly is after that. What do we need for a Master Infusion? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Let's get 2 of them made. Master Infusion Crystal. Job done. We now never need worry about having enough in the way of stuff again. So yeah. Cool. I think at that point, I'm gonna call time for now. Probably come on at some point later. When? Not sure. But we will. But yeah, take it easy everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you later.